My hotep. Namaste. Free the land, beloved. Come on in, come on in, come on in. My name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm a proud contributor here on FlyNubianQueenTV.com, the network for melanated people just like you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our broadcast. We're so pleased that you have joined us today for an extraordinarily brief war briefing. I know I'm shocking some of you, because actually today I was supposed to be taking off, but I wanted to just briefly come to you as quickly as possible while I had a little bit of energy, beloved. Thumbs up, family. We know that the notifications have not gone out, but if you would hit that thumbs up button, that would be wonderful. On the count of three, for those of you that haven't, please hit that thumbs up button. And then share. Let everybody know that your sister with the curly braids is on for a brief war briefing today. I am so looking forward to us briefly having this discussion about problematic Black-looking people who continue to do extraordinary harm to Black society. So family, come on in, come on in, come on in. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And share, would you? For today's very, very brief war briefing. Now let's get on into it without further ado. What I want to let you know today is that we're going to have a brief discussion about our brother, Jay Williams. He got into it with the extraordinarily pernicious and dangerous Step and Fetch Stephen A. Smith. For those of you that don't know about Step and Fetch, you may need to look it up. But this has to do with a mockery of a personality that was used to promote white supremacy and to denigrate Black people back in the day. So it's the phrase where we get the phrase stepping and fetching. So of course we've shortened it nowadays to step and fetch. But this stepping and fetching in Stephen A. Smith, if you would notice, this is from the Victionary, not the dictionary, from the Victionary, not the dictionary. The word Stephen, the root word step, God today, it's derived from this whole raccoon, Uncle Ruckus, bone and biscuit, stepping and fetching. That's why his name is Stephen. Talk Black to me. No disrespect to my other brothers that's out there with that name. We ain't talking about you. This is specific to the extraordinary Steppens and Stevens from Django and ESPN that sits there to disrespect their own people, mock their own people, denigrate their own people, speak down on their own people, and then uplift white supremacy and somebody put some bones in the chat. Just put 1 or 2 bones, because for some reason these platforms like to shut it down. Now, you all remember a few days back how stepping and fetching Stephen A. Smith came out and totally disrespected our brother Kyrie Irving, didn't he? Didn't he treat our brother Kyrie Irving as if he was a white supremacist terrorist? Didn't he treat him as if he set somebody on fire, as if he sexually, economically, socially violated someone? Talk Black to me. Do you guys remember the disgusting work he gave unnecessarily our brother Kyrie Irving? Well, thank God another Black man publicly called him out. And I would say it has everything to do with the environment that we, the BGR, we, the Black grassroots, has set. Talk Black to me. Everybody else was letting Stephen A. Smith get a pass. They were hee-heeing and ha-haing and kiki-ing and letting him get away with a Black murder, Black character assassination. That's what I mean when I say Black murder, Black character assassination. They weren't giving him this everlasting work in the way that we were doing it. But I want to break this down for you in just a moment. Instagram, shout out to my Instagram family. Instagram, I want you to get ready to come on over right now to FlyNubianQueenTV.com. Instagram, I want you to get ready to come on over to FlyNubianQueenTV.com, because I'm going to need to use this device. By the way, family, you can follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard. You can follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard. But Instagram, before you go, share this broadcast with 5 people, beloved. Instagram, share this broadcast with 5 people. Also, dear family, I want you to know, for those of you that have been asking for the replay, and we've been selling some of the replays. It's getting ready to come to a close. I'm only giving you 3 days now to get the replay for my worldwide ancestral messenger DNA webinar activation. Literal miracles, signs, wonders, testimonies, visions, dreams, literal 3D earthbound manifestations have happened because I was commissioned and presided over this high supernatural metaphysical event. I didn't give you 1, 2, 3. I gave you nearly 4 hours of divine messenger code insight. But more importantly, I activated your secret DNA cells that NASA knows about, the government knows about, the elite knows about. For those of you that were trying to get your coin together, you got about 3 days, baby, into the weekend to get the replay, as well as my ancestral metal keys. The metal keys are $14.49. The activation is more than that. You can get it right now on onpurposewithvicky.com. On Instagram, I pinned it. Go to my website with onpurposewithvicky.com, onpurposewithvicky.com. I'm getting ready to work on an extraordinary project that's coming up in a few more weeks. Baby, I'm getting ready to give you all some more codes in just a minute. So you better hurry up and get part 1 so that you can set the foundation. Hurry up and get part 1, baby, because I'm getting ready to go cosmic on you again. I'm getting ready to go intergalactic on you again. The beauty about this, baby, is that I was given information years ago. Over the past few months, I was given more insight, and I was giving specific confirmations so that you all would know the information that I received some time back is actually proven in many ways. So go to onpurposewithvicky.com. That's VICKI. There are no E's in my name. There are no double K's in my name. There are no Y's in my name. My name is not short for Victoria. My name is VICKI. Onpurposewithvicky.com, and you can purchase this right away. You only got a few days. You're not allowed to copy it. You're not allowed to copy it for personal reasons, public reasons, all rights reserved. You should not be downloading this or anything like that. The link will be sent to you between 24 to 48 hours after you purchase it, and it's only good for a few days after that. So hurry up and get that, beloved. Thumbs up, share this broadcast. All right, Instagram. Come on over Instagram to flynubianqueentv.com because I need to use this device. Now, family, like I said, I was supposed to be taking off today to take care of myself, but I had a few moments of energy, so I want to give you this very brief war briefing. Now, let's get into this now. Jay Williams just gave and humiliated and left stuttering Stephen A. Smith's funny-looking raccoon self. And he was calling out his hypocrisy for defending this white boy, Aaron Rodgers. How many of y'all heard about that? This white athlete, Aaron Rodgers, come out, found out he gave folks the wrong impression that he got the you-know-what. And ain't none of us over here mad at him that he didn't get it. All we're trying to say is that your black-looking white people, like Stephen A. Smith, gave your black brother, Kyrie Irving, unjust, unnecessary, and unfair work, but he let the white boy off. He didn't give him the same kind of energy. He was very weak. He threw him softballs, and a black man by the name of Jay Williams humiliated his funny looking self and called him out. I want you to listen to a very brief clip of this. Thumbs up, share. We know they shadow banning us, beloved. I know I come on at different times, but I always say for the Vicki Show, we're not restricted to just one space. We're on multiple platforms. We're still growing, and I got so much exciting news to share with you. I shared last few days back, beautiful black streaming service is getting ready to air the Vicki Show. For that, yay! So I'm going to be nurturing a brand in addition to the several platforms that the Vicki Show is on. Baby, y'all are working this marketing plan where y'all are talking about putting me on billboards, lawn care signs, flyers, bumper stickers, Zoom parties, barbecue parties. I'm so excited. We are going to be doing the work and planning. You guys are doing a lot of that work. We're taking this marketing up to a whole new level, dominating all of media. Why? Because our message is important, and we need to be able to effectively combat this white supremacist system. Somebody talk black to me. They've been trying to shut us down in all kind of ways and spaces and places, but we are not just one dimensional. Talk black to me, baby. We're all over the space and place. Thumbs up, share. More information to come. All right, Instagram, come on over right now to flynubianqueentv.com. Instagram, get ready to come on over to flynubianqueentv.com. I'll see you in just a moment. Don't forget Instagram. You only got 3 days to purchase my replay for my ancestral messenger code DNA webinar activation on purposewithvicky.com. All right, family. While I post this really quickly, please hit that thumbs up button. Share, share, share. Share, 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 share. Let me finish posting this real quick so we can get ready to expose Steppin' Fetching Stephen A. Smith's funny looking self. Somebody talk black to me. I'm so glad that we've created the energy for other folks to feel very comfortable exposing enemies of our people. Talk black to me. I'm almost finished posting this, family. And then I'm getting ready to cue this audio for you to listen to. Talk black to me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right, here we go. Thank you all so much for your patience. Again, family, you also can make your avail yourselves to my international ancestral webinar DNA code webinar activation that's been changing lives. One of the things that I say to all of the demonic trolls and devils out there that want to hate on my spiritual work, somebody talk black to me. Baby, I never pretend like I'm somebody I'm not. I always brag that I know stuff that I don't know, which means that I don't just lean on my own natural understanding. But what is undeniable is that a higher force is an entire spiritual team, because I'm divine too. So I'm saying a higher force in addition to my own. Talk black to me. As my sister told me, one of my good sister friends, she said, sis, you set the frequency for this international thing to take place. So beloved, after setting the divine frequency and to tap into what's known as our ancestors, I break down what the ancestors really are and what that means in your blood, that power, that juice, that technology, that God gene and particle. Baby, I drop some secrets. Talk black to me. And I activate you. You better get it today while you can at onpurposewithvicky.com. Only 3 days to purchase it. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. Now that I have successfully, it appears, posted that on my Instagram page, I want you to get ready to listen to a brief audio of this exchange that Jay Williams had with Stephen A. Smith. Are y'all ready? Let's get ready to listen to this brief audio exchange. But you all know we follow the rules on the Vicki Show. We don't need to say the word because we already know what this global plague that's going on. And you all know that we're very careful to respect all the different platforms so that we're not unnecessarily censored or targeted. Talk black to me. So for those of you that get mad at me because y'all know I can go in on stuff and you want to know, why doesn't Vicki specifically say the name? Why doesn't she talk more about this and the third? I'm getting ready to do a powerful collaboration with Rissa Islam in a few weeks. It's going to be exclusive. We're going to get ready to tell you all the stuff that they're not telling you related to the you know what. And we're going to give you specific solutions, and it's going to be on a Zoom webinar exclusive. So stay tuned for that. Talk black to me. Don't play with me. I told you I got a whole lot of stuff up my sleeve. I said I got a whole lot of stuff up my sleeve. And it's going to be a reasonable amount for all of you all to be able to tap in and tune into. We're going to give you your marching orders, the insight stuff that everybody else is not telling you, and practical solutions over the you know what. Talk black to me. Mark your calendars. And I got something else coming for you. Some juicy stuff. Y'all play too much. I said, y'all play too much. Why y'all playing so much? Too much. So those of you that's talking about putting Vicki's face and information on billboards, don't forget, get the information in my picture. And there's a disclaimer. Do not use my picture, my likeness, my name. Don't be putting other businesses' names and stuff on the flyers and bumper stickers and lawn care signs and billboards. Just put my picture and my information. I'm not using it in conjunction with nobody and nothing else. Talk black to me. And if you some kind of chaos agent out there that's trying to use my stuff, you're finna elevate Vicki. I'm making it very clear that I'm saying it publicly. The disclaimer is it's my likeness. My name is only used just to share and promote and invite folks over to our platform so that we can give them the message of the Black grassroots, so we can continue to take over the narrative and take over world events. Talk Black to me. You can get the information temporarily at my fan page, at Vicki Dillard fan page on Instagram. They'll give you the language to use as well as a picture that's approved to use. Talk Black to me. I'm so excited. I'm working with my sister, Naturally Tour. She's getting ready to get more information so that you all will have a direct email. She'll send you the disclaimer and she'll send you a simple email so you'll know what to do. And so we can keep up with the different states that's engaged in doing Vicki BGR PR. Talk Black to me. We ain't the Fed, so we don't want your birth date and all that. If you're a devil out there, you're going to be exposed. Only thing you're doing is sharing Vicki's picture and Vicki information. Talk Black to me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. That's all. All we trying to do is know who our brothers and sisters are in whatever states who need our information to share. And I want to thank all of you all that came up with these ideas and said, hey, that you want to work on plans to elevate my voice and elevate my message, because it's within your interest and you don't want them limiting what we're doing. We're taking all over, baby, the marketing game. We're going back to old school. We're already on 5 days a week here on Fly Nubian Queen for the most part, different times, of course. You all know that I'm on several other platforms. But you all are making sure that we're not limited in any way, form, or fashion. And I'm working on some other stuff. I told you before, I'm so excited about the other things that are happening for us. Mr. Hotel, I'm giving you that dictionary, beloved. Don't you worry, beloved. I got you. I got you. It's coming to a theater near you. Copyright Act. This Copyright Act disclaimer. Copyright Act of 1976 allowances made for purposes such as fair use, criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit education or personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. Again, family, I'm dressed down today because I was supposed to be just doing my self-care stuff today, medical alternative stuff today. But I wanted to come to you briefly because I did 2 brief shows when I was headed to appointments yesterday. I did one it was a replay from Your Black World. So let's get ready to get on into it. So let's expose this guy. And family, this is important for us to keep up the momentum. If you've missed my past shows, make sure that you watch them out. If they're 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, look for them. I know our times have been all over the place. Some of you haven't been able to catch up. I hear from you all the time. Just keep checking it, beloved. We're making some things happen. It'll be well worth your time. Been making some big girl moves, empire moves. So let's listen to some of this exchange between Jay Williams and Stephen A. Step and Fetch over this madness here in just a moment. His hypocritical stance on this white boy, Aaron Rodgers, that lied about the you know what. Y'all listen. Empress say I'm still fly. Thank you.
You know what? You can stop being that damn sensitive when it comes to Kyrie Irving because you ain't got too much sympathy. You ain't got too much sympathy, and I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody has let Aaron Rodgers off the hook. It just happened. It just happened. Mm-hmm. This is the first day we've all had an opportunity to talk about it. And then before he's had a chance to pass gas, we said, yo, you a liar. You know, and people are speculating, well, we got to find out the protocols because it looks like it should be suspended. I mean, damn, it just happened. That's number one. And the heat ain't going to subside. They're going to come at Aaron Rodgers because millions of people are offended by what he tried to pull. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Kyrie Irving. Let's get back to him. Because you see, I'm getting sick of all of the noise about Kyrie Irving. He's a victim now. He the victim.
I never called Kyrie.
I didn't say you did. I didn't say
only a craft specially made raccoon could say something like that. You gotta be a deep white blackface white supremacist to feel comfortable saying and doing what this funny looking Step and Fetch is doing. Somebody talk black to me. Do you guys see why I've been on the front line of these kinds of topics before the rest of the world started to catch up?
Just like you weren't talking about me, I'm not talking about you directly, but there's a lot of people saying that. I'm sick of it. Mm-hmm. I'm sick of it. And here's the reason why. Kyrie is a showstopper. Kyrie's box office, spectacular. Damn it, they miss him. Let's call it what it is. Brooklyn ain't the same without him. I've said before, and I said it again.
Do you all hear what this disgusting raccoon just said? This shucking and jive, this biscuit, this bone, this disgusting doggy bone, this whole bag of 50-pound dog food talking. This 50 pounds of dog food that's talking is basically saying that because white people enjoy this athletic star, he needs to subject his body to what the government tells him he needs to do, even though he said it's against his conscience. He's saying so to appeal to white folk who want to keep scratching themselves and enjoy the Negro running up and down the court, bouncing a basketball. He wants you to subject your body like a slave to their demands so that they can keep kikiing and cackling, entertaining themselves, enjoying themselves, popping their beers, eating their hot dogs, eating their popcorns, eating their barbecue chicken. Do you hear this, fool?
Because of him, which you know. And as a result, they're championship contenders. We all know. We talk about it, by the way. You and I are going to talk about Golden State Warriors all day. I think the Warriors going to win it all. I think the Warriors. And as a result, they're champions.
Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? Thumbs up, thumbs up.
I think the Warriors going to win it all, but we'll talk about that another day. If one team is going to stop it, it's Brooklyn with Kyrie. Without Kyrie, it's going to be a bigger challenge. Harden's got to play better. We know all of that. But you're possibly costing this team. Possibly costing this team, a team you put together. And the reason why I won't let you ignore history, I'm going to go back to last year. There was a riot at the U.S. Capitol. Kyrie used that as an excuse to take off 2 weeks. Now, when are we going to stop making excuses? I mean, this is ridiculous.
He said Kyrie used that as an excuse to take off. Kyrie is a man of conscience. Kyrie is more than white people's boy. Kyrie is more than just some piece of property that goes up and down the court when you tell him to. Kyrie is a free-thinking black man. Somebody put some hammers in the chat. Stephen A. Steppenfesh Smith knows nothing about freedom and choice. He's a slave, a high-paid slave. And we're throwing these bones and biscuits in your disgusting face. You piece of vermin, you big, fat, 55-pound dog food.
There's a riot at the U.S. Capitol. You were working. I was working. You were on the air with me. Max was sitting right there. Everybody was working. Business is business. You weren't at the riots. You weren't on Capitol Hill. Every damn time you turn around, there is an excuse for this man not to work. That is what I said. People have called me in defense of him. People who love him very dearly and respect him. And because I love and respect them, I laid off. But I also made sure to make it very, very...
You don't get to lay off, go in, not go in. You get to sit your funny looking self down and shut up so we can throw you out. You get to shut up. It's what you get to do. It's time for us to media-wise and socially hold this fool accountable, family.
Put it up. I mean what I said.
This is white people's black people. Stephen A. Smith is white people's black people. Why y'all laughing at me? Yes, I'm throwing the biscuits in his face. We're throwing biscuits in his face. I'm throwing dog food in his face. I'm leaving a doggy pan outside of Stephen A. Smith's digital house. Notice I said digital house. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm being clear. I'm leaving a pan of doggy water and some dog food for your funny looking self.
Because I ain't talking about the vaccine. Because I understand. Listen, I had reservations about it. I took it. You had reservations about it. You took it. Millions of people. The Nets had reservations about it. They took it. But he want to stand his ground. Respect, okay. You said I respect. Okay, no, you get to stand your ground. You don't get to force somebody and tell somebody to do something they don't want to do. You guys help to impose economic sanctions. The reason I cannot stand the likes of Stephen A. Smith, Joy Reids, Roland Martins, and all those kind of people, because when they come out, family, to attack black people, cuss us out, call us simple Simon, mother effers, dog us out when we don't do what they tell us to do, they provide white folks cover. They give white folks all the talking points. They give white folks the strategy to destroy us. Are y'all understanding that? So when white people do it, it takes us a little longer to get to the original target because you got Negroes jumping in front of the target. Talk black to me. right to do that. We can dislike it when you take into account the other things you did to put things in place where people felt compelled to make these sacrifices because of the commitments that preceded all of this pandemic stuff. And so here we are once again, Kyrie doing things his way at the expense of...
Do you hear this, fool? Free people do things for themselves. That's what free people do. Do you guys understand that we don't even want step and fetch going into the promised land with us? Do you guys see why I'm not even trying to save everybody? Your commitment is to white supremacy. We don't even want you, fool. You can stay your funny looking self over in Egypt. You can stay in America when it's destroyed, and bet not none of y'all funny looking self try to defend, help him, educate him, give him another chance. We're throwing your funny looking self back over that way. We just want you to get out of our way. The purpose of me doing this show is to expose these tares from the wheat, these false prophets from the prophets, these wolves in sheep's clothing, and tell y'all we ain't even trying to save this fool. We want him to stay his funny looking self over on the other side. Thumbs up, family. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, family. Share this broadcast. Listen. Now watch an intelligent black man talk.
People, he's done it before. I understand this is an entirely different situation because the backdrop to show this man finds multiple excuses not to fulfill.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Can I have a single shot?
Sure.
Can I request a single shot like you for a second?
Sure.
Watch this.
I want everybody to know Stephen A. Smith is the best in the game of television. He is the best in the game of television. I wanted to say that first off, SA, because I watched you when you opened the show. I know who you are. I know when you get passionate about things. I know when you say things with conviction. Your opening line of the show was, Aaron Rodgers, my guy, man, and this, it's tough. It's my guy. He's a liar. So it's not just what you say, because you did call him a liar.
Watch this.
Brother, how you say things matter. So when I hear you spit venom with energy.
Did you hear what the black man said? He's calling Stephen A. Smith, who's about to stutter in a minute. He said, it's your energy. It's how you say stuff. Watch how. Shout out to Jay Williams. Y'all thumbs up this video and share.
And passion. And when I hear you say that he's a liar, I wouldn't have said it like that. Because if I put myself in Stephen A. Smith's body, I would have said he looked people in the eye and he lied. He flat out lied. He said, yes, I am immunized. I am. And then I feel, I understand people, those guys, not referring to himself as one of those guys, he was one of those guys. So that energy that you start a conversation with, it matters to people like me.
Listen.
Because you set the tone for this network, for thousands of people that watch you. I think that's important. Can you understand that point? That's one. Number two, on the Kyrie Irving stuff. Kyrie Irving didn't even say anything for the longest time. He didn't say anything. This man just disappeared. And every day, it was Kyrie this, Kyrie that, Kyrie this, Kyrie that. And I get it, when he finally spoke, he didn't have the right words. It didn't come out the right way. But damn, the intent was there. So now my thing is, when I'm watching this, and I'm watching all this other stuff happen, here it was at watch.
Somebody say, shout out Jay Williams. He just told Stephen A. Smith, he said, it's not just what you said. He said, because you called a white boy, you called Aaron Rodgers a liar. He said, but you said that's my guy. He said, you didn't have that same energy for the liar.
And I came out and flat out lied with intent. Lied. This is how I feel. And I watched Kyrie kind of waver, go back and forth. I'm like, but man, we just chastised this dude for wavering, but this man is lying. And I just want to make sure we keep the same energy. That's all I ask for. I want exponential energy, actually. I want more energy.
Shout out to Jay Williams. That white boy deserves more energy for deliberately lying. And more than that, Stephen A. Smith, do you guys understand that before we can deal with the destruction of white supremacy, we've got to deal with the destruction of white people's black people in our ranks? Talk black to me. Somebody put hashtag this ain't no game. See, Stephen A. Smith, y'all better tag his funny looking self, email him. Stephen A. Smith just wants the game to go on. He's treating our lives. He's treating this system, this demonic, diabolical system of white supremacy like it's a game. Stephen A. Smith thinks it's a game. Everybody put in the chat hashtag no game and tag Stephen A. Smith.
And Kyrie, because that's deserving of it. I just want to make sure you carry it. Can you carry that torch, brother? You carry that torch.
Well, a couple of things. Yeah.
Did y'all hear him stuttering? Wait, y'all missed the stutterage. You missed the stutterage.
I just want to make sure you carry it. Can you carry that torch, brother? You carry that torch.
Well, a couple of things. Yeah.
Wait. No. Watch this.
That's deserving of it. I just want to make sure you carry it. Can you carry that torch, brother? You carry that torch.
Well, a couple of things. Yeah.
Stop stuttering, fool. Step and fetch, stop stuttering. A black man just called you out on a national stage and made it clear that you was, see, some of you all, this is why I say I have a coon rehab for y'all. The reason my coon rehab exists for you all, because you all, like crackheads, heroin addicts, prescription drug heads, other people that eat stuff that they ain't got no business eating with crazy addictions and stuff like that. You guys are the worst kind of addicts. Because see, when you can't be near Massa or Miss Ann, when you are not getting pats on the backs and your bones and your biscuits from your white supremacy, your white supremacist, you start having withdrawals. So that's why y'all got to go to my raccoon rehab so I can let you get all the shakes out. That's why Vicki is screaming and beating her gavel in your ear to beat out that diabolical demon. Somebody put hashtag Stephen A. Smith step and fetch it. This ain't no game, dummy.
I carry the torch. So you know what? I'm a pretty damn good pro at this.
I know you are.
I know what I'm doing.
I just gave you your flowers.
Let me say this to you.
Yes, you are good, raccoon. You're a good shucker and jabber. You do athletic tricks for the system of white supremacy. See, some of you all think that he's just on a little show talking about sports. What you guys must understand, beloved, is that a large number, watch this, of white men watch that show. Talk black to me. A large number of white men watch that show. Y'all stay tuned. Yes, I'm going to be doing the coverage. Somebody already know me because I've already been giving y'all a heads up. I was going to talk, well, some of you all knew about this on Instagram. I'm going to be doing a show in a bit on Dr. King's daughter, who came out and called out Joe Biden for talking about reparations for illegal aliens, but she made it clear to him she's talking like us. So somebody talk black to me. Who is running the narrative? Who is running global events? We the black grassroots are. I was wondering when they were going to say something because her daddy said from the jump, the reason why they was marching on Washington is because they came to get their check. Shout out to Minister Farrakhan that had the courage years ago to highlight the fact that Dr. King said that even before, no disrespect, even before his family started talking about it in the same way. We're going to talk about it in a minute. Some of y'all already messaged me yesterday because y'all know me well. Y'all know I can only do so many shows in one day. I'm on multiple platforms. That's why I'm doing different shows on different platforms. Thumbs up, family. Share, share, share. But this is what Joe Biden. This is what Joe Biden's biscuits are doing. This is what Step and Fetch is doing. Let me see if I can get this. Is there a sound to this? How many of y'all remember seeing this fool? That was recent. Al Sharpton, funny looking self. Do you guys see why we don't give them no credibility? That's the same Al Sharpton that sat there while Joe Biden said that it's black folks that's helping the America's doom because of black people and because white folks' numbers are dwindling. That was Al Sharpton that sat there and didn't correct Joe Biden. Why y'all laughing? That was a recent. Al Sharpton thought that was so cute. He posted that. Al Sharpton put that out there. He was excited about his ability to do that. When you all see me post on a regular basis, calling him out for distancing himself from Minister Farrakhan, do y'all understand why I keep calling out they disgusting selves? Do y'all understand when I call out Roland Martin and I keep playing that clip of Roland Martin doing the wobble with Hillary Clinton? Do you guys understand all they talking about is games? And yet you all want to laugh at folks like Vicki, who's dominating black media and impacting her people from the ground up. I'm happy to take who y'all call nobodies, the deaf, the dumb, the blind, the voices. I'm glad to be in league with y'all. Because I'm one of them nobodies in the eyes of the world. And we taking over bit by bit. They making fun of our numbers. They making fun of how we're reaching our people. But it's our message that's breaking through. Funny looking self. You funny looking, disgusting. What is that fool? Y'all think that he's out there for real fighting for black folk? When he sat up there and didn't correct Joe Biden disrespecting all the black people with that statement, and he running around doing this and happy to be doing it. Pull up Al Sharpton's page. He put that out there because he was happy. He wanted us to see that. He put that out there the other day. I showed you that footage because I want you to see Stephen A. Smith is doing his own kind of shucking and jiving. That's all your dead black media folks are doing. That's the only thing that's the only claim to fame. When Roland Martin did this, family, I talk about this for a reason.
All right. That is it for us. I do gotta ask you, do you know how to wobble?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know how to wobble?
I don't.
You know how to wobble? You just lost the black vote right there.
Yeah.
Karen, the black folks on your staff can teach you how to do the wobble. Trust
Well, can
me.
you show me how to do it?
Oh, I can show you how to do it. You're going to pick up some votes, trust me.
Well,
but
he literally told Hillary Clinton that a political strategy is, he said, you lost black folks because you don't do shucking and jiving. And he's saying he said you're going to pick up some votes. Hillary, when you appeal to black people like this, get it rolling, get it UF, get it subterrestrial, get it subterrestrial, get it subterrestrial. That's a strategy. That's a literal strategy. You keep seeing this happening with the black bootlicks because they for real think this is the fight, not reparations. They're forced to talk about reparations because of us. They're forced to talk about substantive issues because we who are the Joshua generation that's going to possess the promised land, we are humiliating the elders. Not disrespecting them, but humiliating them. Because they've not done what they're supposed to do. They don't have a taste for freedom. Shout out to Jake Williams, who gave Stephen A. Smith that everlasting work. When you listen to the first few words of Stephen A. Smith, when he first started the commentary the other day, he doesn't sound mentally well. Did y'all hear what I said? When Stephen A. Smith came out.
I would say to my brother Jay, who I love, is this. You know what? you can stop being that damn sensitive when it comes to Kyrie Irving because you ain't got too much sympathy. You ain't got too much sympathy, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Stephen A. Smith sounds stupid because white supremacy makes you stupid. You have a white supremacist mental illness. They love to talk about ADD. They love to talk about schizophrenia. They love to talk about bipolar stuff. They love to talk about all these mental diseases. And our heart goes out to any and everybody who has a mental illness of any kind. I'm someone that deals with what's considered medically as a medical disability, which I'm not receiving. Talk black to me. So I don't play about stuff like that. But white supremacy makes you stupid. White supremacist messes with your brain cells, your neurotransmitters. Somebody said Stephen A. hairline ain't that serious. It really is not that serious. But more than that not being that serious is when he took the shot. Y'all remember I did a show showing you that the most offensive thing that he did wasn't just taking the shot. It was when he took off his shirt and he had that wife beater on, showing all of what was you a man. And to push the you know what, you was out there with that wife beater on. Scaring all of the world and the children and our babies. Putting our whole generation of children in danger. Affecting the brain cells of our babies. You was messing with the babies by just showing the wife beater and all of that out there like that. To be honest, I'm going to be honest. Y'all said, well, Vicki, this is serious about the pandemic. I know, but in that moment, I was more offended by the wife beater and him throwing that out there, them arms and out there in that chest than I was the shot, to be honest. The most immediate danger when that picture first came out. And once again, like Reverend Al Sharpton putting that video, Reverend Al Sharpton put that out on his own page. It was Stephen A. Smith that put that picture out with his arm like this, with the wife beater on. And the people doing this. They was proud of that. Like Roland was proud of the wobble. They be proud of those strategies. That's their liberation strategies. That's their electoral strategy. That's how they finna take over the new world. With wife beaters and wobbling. And now y'all understand why I told you Roland. The etymology of the word rolling, R-O-L-A-N-D, the first two words, the root word of the word rolling is roll, comes from the word in English, round, rotund, roll. He said wobble, that was the dance he's most proficient at because the wobble has to do with certain kind of rolling, bouncy movements. As a subterrestrial, not an extraterrestrial, not a terrestrial, but as a subterrestrial that was born by a river. At a lake by a park. That's all he knows. So we knew then this is not human behavior. You don't ask a presidential candidate about wobbling. Only UROs do that. Somebody put the basketballs in the chat. Y'all already got them in the chat. Y'all put the basketball and some water. Shout out to Jackson. Jackson already filled me in the spirit. All we need is one basketball and one dewdrop. God, today. That's the symbol for Roland. It shows where he's from. And his mechanical capacity. How he moves. He has to be rolled, bounced. Hence wobble. That's from the dictionary, not the dictionary. That's from the dictionary, not the dictionary. Come to a theater near you. Funny looking cell. I gotta go. Love y'all. Get the replay today. Get your metal charge ancestor keys. The metal charge ancestor keys. People have been getting breakthroughs and miracles because of my metaphysical products. Family, this is not something that I thought up on my own. I was compelled and channeled this information as a subconscious tool. Some of you all don't understand that in the same way McDonald's uses their symbol, Nike has a symbol, all major corporations has a symbol. That's a spiritual thing that they're doing to your mind. So when you see that symbol comes with meaning and with a certain energy. When they use certain music, certain colors to appeal to you to get you to purchase stuff, because I'm a spiritual person, I'm using spiritual metal tools, for example, to get you breakthroughs. When I'm doing my webinar sharing knowledge with you and I'm doing a spiritual activation, that's information that I'm channeling from another realm. I don't care if people mock and make fun of me. Because at the end of the day, when people get miracles and breakthroughs, let that be the mocking. Let mock Vicki with the breakthroughs and the miracles and the testimonies. That's on my website. That's on my Instagram page at Vicki X Dillard. That's on my website. Just a couple of them on my website on the first page at onpurposewithvicky.com. That's on my Twitter page at Dillard Vicki. Talk black to me. Go to onpurposewithvicky.com. Get the replay. You only got 3 days to get the replay and the keys because I'm getting ready to shift to another project. Thumbs up, share, 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 share. Make sure you subscribe to FlyNubianQueenTV.com. Text the word Queens to 31996 so that you're getting phone notifications here. Stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard, Vicki X Dillard, Vicki X Dillard. For those of you that's wanting to get in on pushing flyers for the Vicki Show, getting them printed for your state or your city. For those of you that's interested, some of you all, not me, some of you all came up with the idea for billboards, bumper stickers, lawn signs, Zoom parties, all of that. Stay tuned. We got information coming. We'll give you some basic information on my Instagram, Vicki Dillard fan page. So just pull up Vicki Dillard fan page on Instagram, Vicki Dillard fan page on Instagram. They'll give you the tentative information until my sister, who's going to be facilitating some of this, gets the details worked out in the next few days. Love you so much. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm your sister with the curly braids. I bow to you. You are my bliss. I can't wait to see you